This is a quick tour of HireFlo. So HireFlo is simple hiring software that runs right in my web browser. That means I can use it from home, from work, and I can access it on any device that has a web browser. Now, as a new HireFlo user, the first thing I probably want to do is go to Jobs, and I want to create a new job posting. So I'm hiring for a senior auditor in Boulder, Colorado. Let's see, next I need to fill out my posting body. Now notice I don't start from scratch. HireFlo gives me an outline of all the sections that should be in my posting. Normally I would customize that, but I'm going to leave it for now. My job category is accounting, and this is a full-time permanent position. I do want it published. I click Save Job, and just that easy, my job is in HireFlo and it's getting published. So the first thing that I see is this tracking section. It shows me every place my job has been published to. And then it also shows me how many applicants have applied through each one of those channels. So that makes it really easy for me to track what's working and what I should be doing as part of my hiring process. And also notice my job automatically went out to Simply Hired. Next, recommended actions, post to Craigslist, share on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all those things I should be doing to get my job out in front of more applicants. HireFlo makes it really easy. Just a click, and I click share, and I can be sharing that job on LinkedIn. So that's the job. Let's go back to dashboard. Now my dashboard is a quick snapshot of all the applicants for my company and what step of my hiring process they're in. Notice I've got unscreened, resume screened, I've got people who have had a phone interview, an in-person interview, and then best of all, people who I've made an offer to. So when an applicant applies through HireFlo, they don't go into my email. They don't go through my email inbox. They go directly into my online resume database, and then they show up right here. So let's take a look at one of these people, Larry Niven. So I see Larry's contact information, I see his resume, but I also have over here the ability to give him a rating and leave notes. So I can say, Larry was great in the interview. That's not very useful, but you get the idea. So I can leave notes, I can have these numeric ratings, and then everybody in my company can share this screen, and it makes it really easy to collaborate and see what everybody thinks about an applicant. And just by opening this up and taking a look, you can tell at a glance what it is we do or don't like about any specific applicant. So let's go back to the dashboard. I want to show you one last feature. This one's great. So I'm going to go over here to another browser window. This is my company website, and this is the careers page. And you'll notice it doesn't look very good. I've just got a couple of lines of text. I've got an email address for people to send their resumes to, and it almost looks like there's nothing going on at my company. I don't think anyone's really going to apply. You know what would be great would be if all my jobs on HireFlo could just automatically get published out to my company website. Well, good news, HireFlo can do that. If we go back to my dashboard, I see this box here, your company jobs page setup is not complete. Well, let's set up my jobs page. This takes me to my settings, and this is my HireFlo jobs page widget. It's just a couple of lines of HTML that I can copy out of here, and I'm going to paste it into an HTML page. This is the HTML page for my company website that I just showed you. And if I hit save, and then I go back and I take a look at my company website and I refresh. Now I'm pulling in the jobs that I just entered in HireFlo. So applicants can see my jobs list, they can view the jobs, they can apply right here on my company website. It's just a much better experience. And it was so easy. All I had to do was paste a couple of lines of HTML. Anyone can do that. That's HireFlo in a nutshell.